hard to imagine that I would do this again. Like I said last time, I wasn't thinking about doing this ever, so take it for what you want. I'm back again anyways. Today we're gonna probably sort of think or talk about paintings and doing, building, scratch making some terrain, because not everybody has an unlimited financial means. So the idea of the garbage junk creation into terrain is a good one. And back in my day we used cereal boxes and books and whatever else we could find to just sort of simulate where everything was supposed to be. Today you can buy pre-done terrain by Games Workshop, and yeah, we do have that too. I have it, and my club has a lot of it. We have painted and built a lot of it. But not everybody has that, and somewhere you have to start. And if you're new to this hobby, then perhaps you would like to put the money down on your miniatures instead of building and painting terrain. So here's a kind of a good, fast way of doing it. Get some junk. For this video I used some stuff. You can pretty much use anything you want, as long as you kind of get what you want out of it. Just make sure it's clean before you use it. Don't use old stuff, because mold is not nice. But hey, look at me, full of tattoos everywhere, junk metal parts sticking out where there's not supposed to be any parts at all. What kind of good advice could I possibly have to come with? So take a look at the video, tell me what you think about it. Comments, everything, it's all appreciated. And yeah, here we go. And to start off, here's the thing we're gonna paint today. This is a soda can with a base from another game system from back in the early 2000s, 3 drinking straws and a couple of bits. I base coated this in a green color using my airbrush, and I sprayed some gray on the base as well. But you can just as easily use a rattle can for this without a problem at all. I was starting it all off with a sponging of brown. This is just a simple piece of bath sponge. I think this is like a cheap bath sponge thing for like $1 or something for a huge sponge. And I dipped that into a brown paint and just sponge it on. Like, as you can see, it's just very easy, very fast to do weathering and damage. Making sure to hit edges. Like you can see at the bottom here, there's an edge, and I hit that because that is one of the spots that are going to be extra susceptible to damage as you go along in the world, so to speak. So that's getting a hit of that, and then we're going over with the same stuff again, but this time I'm using a dark metal color. I think this is the gunmetal gray from Vallejo's metal color range, and you focusing on kind of adding some extra deep scratches into the metal of the canister, so to speak. But also the pipes, I put it on pretty heavily there, and the top as well, because I want these parts to be unpainted metal in a way. As you can see, this is very fast and simple, very easy to do. Everybody can do this. This is the way, when you're going to paint terrain, you want it to be quick. You want to be able to just push through and get lots of it done pretty easily. You can also see there, the base is made of a CD. Don't steal your dad's valuable CDs if he has any. Use crappy ones like this one. This is like a Poodles demo that I got from a show sometime. Now we're going to do a first on this channel, and this is a sort of oil filtering weathering thing. I want to get some streaks of color on here, so I'm going to use oil paints, and I haven't done this in ages, so the first try here you will see is not going to go very well. But I'm using a pointy stick, and I'm dipping it into the oil, and I'm putting dots wherever, just randomly pretty much putting dots on this thing. These dots were a bit too small, I noticed, so when I move on you'll see I'm putting bigger dots. I didn't film the whole process because it's the same around the entire thing. And then I'm using a sort of soft brush and also some white spirit on it, not so that it's soaking, but it's definitely moist, so to speak. You can see there, it's not running off, it's just damp enough to get the oil to move. And I'm using downward strokes, mostly because at some places I will use other motions as well as I go along to get the effect that I want. And as you can see, this is a slightly tinging effect. And you can also see now that I'm using bigger parts, and it's gonna make it a lot better. But this tints the underground base layer of this. It makes it a lot more interesting and makes it look like it's aged in this environment, if I can say that. But it makes it look really, really nice. And it's so easy, it's so fast to do, which is perfect for train. Again, you want things to be very simple, fast and smooth, without a lot of effort. And just adding more dots. I really liked the effect of the, I think it was a burnt sienna, the reddish brown one, and also the zinc white and the phthalo green. The raw umber wasn't really my thing here, but combined with the sienna, it made a really nice effect. And the good thing about oil, as you can see here, there's a lot of paint, and I didn't really like that, so I just take some extra white spirit and I can modulate and remove and fix these spills or mess ups a lot, because as long as you don't varnish it, you can pretty much reactivate it for a very long time, and you can remove and sort of sculpt the lines, as you can see me doing there, to look like the way you want. And if you don't like it, you can totally remove it, and that is what makes it so good. And the final step here is going to be enamels, and I'm going over this first with a streaking grime that I have filled up with a lot of white spirits to effectively create a wash. You can see it's very, very diluted, and I put this over a lot of things, especially the base. And there's a reason for that, because the base is just base coated with a gray, and I've done nothing to it. But by using like streaking grime and other similar products, we can actually get a very interesting base color without stepping away too much from the gray. I also put this on pretty much every part somehow, except the sides of the can, because I don't want them to get too much of this. I already put oils there, so there's that. But the base, we're actually focusing a lot on the base with this, and I do this for my armies as well. I just put washed out white spirited enamels on them, and I actually use several different ones. So I'm going to use another one on this base as well, and I blend them together, and then I just use like white spirits and force them to sort of be washes and go down into the recesses of the textures of the bases that I have. And this makes things look very, very sort of lived in, and it's also very nice to just get these colors on everything. Here you can see I'm using a lighter enamel, and then I just go in with white spirit and start blending it into the other one, the streaking grime thing, and then just mixing and matching and going over and trying to make it look like it's just different colored dirt and dust, because this is part of like a city thing. This is a city fight thing, and I want it to look really, really messy, but still like it could like behave like what is on the table, like the rest of the terrain, if you know what I mean. And now we're gonna sort of up the rust effect. So I'm using a dark rust enamel here. I'm putting it on the metals. You can't really see because this thing is too big, but I'm putting it on the pipes, and I'm also going to put it on the oil drum to get more rust. This is a very reddish dark brown color, and it's really good for like rust effects, especially as the basis for the color that I'm going to put on next, because if you put that color on by itself, it's just going to look too intense and insane. And I'm also making a mess. You can see my hand is covered in enamels and white spirits. Probably not good for me. Use gloves. I should use gloves, but my hands are in gloves all the time, every day. I need to have them out of my gloves sometimes. And this is a light rust wash. This is a very, very orange color. And when I put this on without the other one, I think it looks too fake, because it becomes like a sharp orange color, and it mixes very nicely with that dark rust wash to become sort of like a spotted thing instead of just being this orange mess. And this is pretty much just a preference for me. And here we go with the final step with the oil and washes and things. And this is a Q-tip, and I'm using a reductive technique that I've learned on the internet. It's called that. Don't blame me. And just a little bit of white spirit on this Q-tip, and then rubbing away so I don't have, so you can get the steel to like pop through at the edges and things like that. It's one of the reasons you use these kind of colors is that you can reactivate and remove and shape and form them as you wish, and remove if you want to. Between every layer, I just have to say this, between every layer that I've done, I have varnished. So I did the oils, let them dry, varnish, enamels, varnish. And here you can see how it fits together with the Games Workshop terrain. If you like this, consider subscribing and liking and commenting. It's all appreciated, I promise. Until next time, this has been me, you have been you. Thank you, good night.